Alright, what is up YouTube? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Well, this is Throwback Thursday. We have a mod that has been out for a while, and I just got it on Monday, and I'm totally excited about this mod. It's a mod that I've been wanting to get for a while since it came out now, and we're just going to get right down into the review. It is the smok skyhook 220 watt. Skyhook 220 watt. I got the silver or the gold and black version, and this is the box that it comes in. And I'm just going to take a look at what the box has in it. The box. What's in the box? The box. The box. What's in the box? Okay, so of course, on top, you are going to have your mod. You're going to have your mod on top. Take that out. And inside, that's where your instruction manuals and stuff are. These little battery saver device tips, and you got the smok tech, the regular manual that comes in every smok box. And of course, you got your USB charger, and it just comes with the USB. It doesn't come with the actual wall unit. You have to plug it into a computer or anything with a USB port. If you have your own wall charger, it's usually best. It does not come with an extra glass piece because, as you can see, there are no glass. There is no glass. And this is all one unit. This is a single unit, guys. And comes with your extra O-rings and some extra screws. And then it does come with an extra piece for the airflow. An extra airflow piece, as you can see. That's that right there. And then it also comes with a... Now this thing can be either used for a single coil or dual coil mode. And this cap right here, this cap is what shuts off the one coil area so that the airflow goes directly to the single coil mode. And it comes with your bath salts. And comes with a tool. And that's what it comes with, guys. So let's go ahead and go deeper inside of this mod. Go deeper, my friend. Go deeper. Alright. Gotta put the O-rings back. Close that up. And whoosh. Alright, so this is the mod. This is the Skyhook 220 watt mod, and as you can see, it does it in 0.5 increments all the way up until you get to 100, and then it goes up to 220 watts. And I have it vaping at 100 watts, so it's not too bad. Whoops, now it's at 11 watts. Woo. Alright, so now we have it at 100 watts, and yes, I have been vaping on it for a week now. The mod itself is tough. It's a tough mod, honestly. I've dropped it like twice in the dirt and the gravel. No, as you can see, there's no scratches. No scratches on the screen whatsoever. No scratches on the mod, hardly at all. None whatsoever. And I've dropped it pretty hard. The one thing I don't like about this mod is this. Well, it didn't hold. Well, it holds now with the juice in it because there's a lot of juice trying to suck it up. But if it's completely dry, that's what happens. But you can see I dropped it. No marks, no scratches, nothing. And that's the Pergo flooring, guys. But you can see it does come with pre-dual Claptons built in already. And again, this is Throwback Thursday, guys. We're reviewing this mod. And I have been using it for about a week now, so. And that's where you fill up the tank. That's the tank right there. And it's got a little indicator telling you how much juice is in there, how much you have left, how much you need. I don't know if you can see that right there. Right here is where the juice goes in. Shows you how much juice you have left. And this is where the juice goes in. dual 18650 batteries, guys. I believe it would be 25 millimeters in diameter. But I'm just going to show you this interesting thing here. It does unscrew, so you can, I don't know why you would want to unscrew it, but there you go. There's where the juice is. That's where the airflow for the cotton is. All that fun stuff. And just throw that right back on there. And the O-ring placement, I mean, it does leak. It does leak, honestly. It leaks like a sieve. For all original parts, it will leak. Just because of how the juice flow is and where the juice comes from. You really don't have to prime these coils, because I didn't prime the cotton. And it's actually not too bad. But I do like this mod. It does vape really well. I've had it for about a week, like I said. I'm just cleaning the excess juice off. Like I said, it does leak. It leaks like a sieve because of the juice flow mechanism, how it does the juice flow and everything. They really should have thought about that when they made it. Because the spitback doesn't happen in your mouth. The spitback happens when you vape on it. And it comes out the airflow and it just leaks horribly, profusely. But you can get stoppers and stuff for that now, and you can improve the way it vapes. But this is the tip, the top airflow and bottom airflow. It's actually right in the middle airflow, so it only has 2 slots for airflow. For the bottom airflow. For the top, it's got 3. 1, 2, 3. And it is adjustable airflow. And to adjust airflow on the top, you just turn it. And you have closed airflow. And what happens on that side happens on that side. So you can have just the bottom airflow going if you want. Or you can have, and this does round robin, it doesn't stop anywhere. As you can see, you can turn it any direction. And that's the top and bottom airflow. Now if you just want the top airflow, you can close those off. And you just got the top airflow. It is a little noisy. But, yeah, that's the gist of it. I mean, you get the pre-built coils inside the machine mod. When you buy the mod, that's something that smok doesn't really do often. When it comes to their RDAs or RDTAs, they don't really, nobody really includes coils pre-built onto it. If you get one from a shop that has one pre-built into it, it's either a skyhook or the shop did it for you. Because a lot of shops will do that. They'll actually pre-build coils, put them on the mod originally, so that you have the ability to vape right away. And it doesn't usually cost extra, so. But, yeah. The Skyhook 220 watt mod, and it's at 100 watt vape, and this is top airflow. That fan needs to be turned off. So, top airflow only. It's not bad, really. The flavor is pretty on point. You can get better flavor with another set of coils. I do recommend getting a Juggernaut coils or some other better dual Claptons, stronger coils. It's not a bad vape for the top flow. And this is top and bottom. It's a little bit better airflow for me. I like it halfway like that with the top airflow all the way open. Look at that cloud. Cloud for days, guys. There's one thing that I like about smok. When they make their tanks and they make their RDTAs or RDAs, they have the cloud chuckers in mind, so you can make really good clouds out of these. And we will do it with all the way airflow. Let's try it with 2 holes open, bottom airflow, all the way open. Clouds for days, guys, clouds for days. And that's at 100 watts. And the battery is dying, so I do have to charge it. You do have the USB port charging port, and I believe update port as well, if you want to update it at all. The battery compartment is on the bottom. The signature smok, like a gun case type, that's a signature for smok. Smok likes those bottom openers. And they do have a new mod out there that I really want, and I want to review it. It looks like a pistol grip, and you can actually take out the batteries like that. It's supposed to be real simple to use, real easy, real nice mod. But the skyhook is real nice. I do like it. As you can see, it does drip a little if you're like moving around and you're running around like that. But I mean, as far as leakage or anything like that, it does leak a little bit. And it leaks mostly out the airflow. When you're getting that vapor coming up to the RDA, it will leak a bit, but that is fixable. There are some things that you can do to prevent that. I don't know what they are yet, because I just got the mod and I haven't really looked it up yet. But yeah, you can have any Clapton coils on here, any Juggernaut coils, any type of coil build that you want to put on here. And like I said, it is all one mod, one single mod. You can't adjust the tank. You can't put another tank on there. The drip tip is standard. And I'm running out of juice. But as you can see, that little area right there is where the juice is. And it just goes, it's a beautiful mod, really it is. It's a beautiful mod. It just came out like this year. It is a throwback Thursday mod because it has been out for a while and there's plenty of reviews on this mod. I do recommend you go and check the Skyhook reviews out before you buy. Definitely check my review out right now. And if you like what you see, definitely go ahead and subscribe for more. I got this at the local vape shop here. Shout out to the vape shop here for having these mods at reasonable prices. Forgive me, ma'am. She owns the shop. It's a very nice lady. I forget her name. It's only the first time I've been there, so. We are in Sierra Vista, Arizona. And, yeah, if you get a chance to come out here, I do recommend you check them out. They're one of the only other, they were the first vape shop here, apparently. And they've been here for like 10 years, so. Yeah, definitely, if you come to Arizona and go to Sierra Vista, definitely check out the vape shops here. I think there's only like 2 of them here, so. There's Freedom Vape, and then there's the one that I went to, the small mom and pop vape store. I forget her name. I'm sorry if you're watching. I did give her my YouTube channel to watch my reviews. But if you're watching this one, I do apologize. I forgot your name, unfortunately. Type down in the comments if you're watching this one. Go ahead and type down in the comments. Let me know who you are. Let the people know who you are. and let anybody else who's watching this know where you are, who you are, and what's going on with your shop. Now, I do apologize for this because this is going to be a bit of a bad review for that shop because I don't know what was going on. There could have been a lot of things that was going on at the time. It was holidays. Christmas was literally the next couple days. So there could have been a lot going on, but she seemed very not knowledgeable about other things. She had everything. I mean, she had mech mods there, she had juice, she had sub-ohm vapes, she had RDAs, RDTAs, she had everything there. Mostly she was a smok store though, and but she wasn't very knowledgeable. I don't know if that's because she was just testing me or what. Like I said, I don't know what was going on that day. I don't know all the specs and what could have been perspiring before I got there. Yeah, she wasn't very knowledgeable about like coil builds and deck builds and all that stuff. She said her son was the one who normally does the vape stuff and the builds and all that stuff, so he might know more. I haven't met her son yet. I haven't been there yet to see her. I think honestly, if you own a shop, a vape shop especially, you should know your product before you sell it. Or at least have somebody on hand, on staff that knows what they're talking about. And also keep everything in stock. That is a sign of a good vape shop, is if you keep everything in stock. She didn't have any coils. She didn't have any coils for any of the tanks. All she had was the tanks. She didn't have any Canthol. She didn't have any pre-built. She didn't have any pre-built coils for this. So, like, if I wanted to replace the coils and go back to her shop for this, I couldn't do it because she doesn't have the rebuild coils, the replacement coils. I didn't see any cotton there either, which is usually a big thing for a vape shop. You got to have at least cotton for other people that come in. You do have a wide range of vapors. Vaping people that vape. A lot of people like to vape on the RDAs and the RDTAs. So when you have a shop that doesn't have the proper coils or the proper setup for your mod or your RDA, it makes it really hard for that vapor to shop at your shop. I did buy this just because it was convenient, it was there, and I did need a new mod because my Alien 220 watt is taking a shit on me. So I did need a new mod, so I did buy this. It was $60, roughly $60, 70 bucks actually, roughly 70 bucks. But that's a good price for a store, a vape shop to have it for. I know you can get them online for roughly about 40, 45 now. So 10, 20 bucks over the online price is not too bad for a shop. I mean, they got to make their money as well. But yeah, I do recommend going to that shop because just to check it out. It is a pretty cool environment. The environment of the shop is really awesome. She does have juice. She has a line of juice there. She has all the beginning mods and stuff there too, like all the older mods that, you know, if you had a pen mod or something that you really liked and you wanted to get a new one, she would probably have it there, more than likely. All the old school RDAs, RDTAs she had rig mods, she had all kinds of stuff there. I mean, honestly, she had a lot of stuff. Mostly smok tech. But she did have a lot of stuff there. It was a big shop. It's a big shop, actually. And apparently she just moved into the new store. Yeah, my shout out goes to her for helping me out. She did give me the recommendation for the pistol grip mod. And, yeah, really nice customer service, really good, friendly person. Just, she needs to be a little bit more knowledgeable when somebody comes in and asks her questions about her products. And she needs to have a more variety of products. She needs to have coils. She needs to have cotton. She needs to have all that stuff, even if it's just the pre-built coils for these mods. she needs to have those just in case somebody like me were to go into her shop and try to get a rebuilt coil. Even just the pre-made, like I said, would be great. And it's not that much more expensive to get all that stuff, honestly. If you've already got the shop, you've been here 10 years, you should have all that stuff ready and available for somebody who can walk in at any moment, regardless of if it's the holidays or not. You really should have all that stuff available. Fresh coils, fresh sub-ohm coils, fresh pre-build RDA coils. You really need to have all that stuff in your shop. But like I said, I don't know what was going on that day. I don't know everything that happened. She said her son, like I said, her son knows all that stuff. So I'm guessing it's her shop, but her son runs it or ran it. I don't know if he's coming back or what. I heard he was like on vacation or something. But I did find out a lot, but I didn't find out everything that was going on. So there's a lot of things that could factor into play when it comes to your knowledge and all that stuff. You could just really be tired, not want to do everything. It could be because, like I said, Christmas was right around the corner. Nobody was really there. I mean, I was the only customer there. Her daughters were there, and they were really friendly, honestly. She asked me about my YouTube channel, so I'm sure she's watched a few YouTube videos of mine. I'm sure she's probably going to watch this one, because I bought the machine from her shop. But yeah, just that little bit of advice I recommend for any shop owner to have a little bit of everything in stock extra, just in case somebody comes by that needs something unique that you may not normally carry, or that you may not carry on a regular basis. Always have extras, always have spares, always have something available for the average everyday vapor to be able to come in and be like, look, I need a coil for my mod, I need juice, and I need cotton. So those are the three main things that you really need for a shop. You need coils of all kinds. It doesn't matter if it's rebuildable or sub-ohm. And you need cotton, and you need juice. And she had juice, and she had the tanks. She had the mod, she had everything else, but she didn't have the coils that I needed for my Valerian tank, which I was really a little bit upset about, because she didn't even know what a Valerian tank was. So she did point out another tank that was very similar to the Valerian. I can't remember what it was, but she really was not knowledgeable about the product that she has. If you do go, I recommend going during a regular day of the week, no holidays or anything, so that her son has nothing to do, nowhere to go. He can be there and help you out, and because I have a feeling that her son is the one that knows the most about it, because that's what she told me. I believe he's the one that would probably know more about builds and coils, but yeah. Anyway, that's my rant and rave today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, guys. And again, if you get a chance to come down to Sierra Vista, at least go to her shop and check it out. She really does have everything except for what I've mentioned, the main things that you really do need in a shop. But it is a really cool environment. The shop is awesome inside. And it's just really friendly. I mean, she did help me out with what she could help me out with what she knew. So I do honestly recommend going, just checking it out, seeing what's available. But anyway, that's my rant. And again, Throwback Thursday, Skyhook 220 watt. Thank y'all for watching. If you like what you see, again, go ahead, subscribe for more, and click that little bell, let you know when I come up with a new video. I don't always have new videos because I don't always have things to purchase. So, hashtag smok, hashtag skyhook, hashtag fucking Facebook. Excuse my language. Hashtag Valerian, hashtag all the companies. I don't really know every single company. Hashtag Kanger Tech, hashtag all those, but mostly hashtag smog, hashtag a lot of companies, hashtag everybody. So yeah, just go ahead and make sure to subscribe, like the video, and here's a vape to vape you out. We're going to do all the way open everywhere, all the way. Gotta turn it on. Why isn't it turning on? What did I do? Oops. I knew that. See, that's what happens. It will not turn on at all if you mix up the batteries or whatever, but it turns right on when you put the batteries in the right way. Or you put them in the right way. And this tank does vape, and it does do the standard new coil, all that stuff. 0.27 ohms is what it's reading. About 10 amps, 2.8 volts. Alright, so here's the last vape out of the Throwback Thursday mod, the Skyhook 220 watt mod.